In this video, we're gonna see how to create the Telegram bot using Python, and we're gonna build the Telegram bot with the following functionalities where we have the option to select the start command as well as the hello command. And when we give the start command, you can see that it replaces back with here this is programming with conversation. How are you? We can also get the same reply with hello command also. After that, we have the motivate command. When we type the forward slash motivate, you consider it will randomly fetch the motivational code for us along with the author. You consider when we type the forward slash motivate, consider we got a code along with the author. We can also get the same reply with forward slash code. If you type the forward slash code, you will also get the same reply, that is getting the motivational quote along with the author. So this is just a part one where we build a basic Telegram bot using Python. In the next video, that is the part two, I have planned to build a movie sharing or Telegram bot using Python, just like how you normally use a movie sharing bot in Telegram. So just go to the Telegram now and log in using your credentials. After you are login, just click on search bar. So in the search bar, you have to type the BotFather. So BotFather, you can think of like admin of all the bots. So just search for the bot. Here, first we have to get the token for our bot. So just type BotFather, you consider. So make sure you select the BotFather with a blue tick. There are lots of bots, but select the BotFather with the blue tick. You consider I have already generated lots of bots. First, we have to create our bot, then we have to get the token for our. If we click on this three icon, you can see we have an option like new bot, edit bot. So just select new bot. You consider it is asking us to choose a name for our bot. In this case, I'm gonna choose programming with conversation. Then we have to choose a username for our bot. So I'm gonna go with the default one, programming with conversation. So asking us the username must be n with bot. So let me type programming with conversation bot. You consider now our bot has been successfully created and we got this token ID here. So don't worry, I will tell you this token. Consider you will find the bot at the following URL and we got a URL here. And below this we have a access token. So we have to copy this. Just right click and copy now. Then I have open a Python code here. So let's save the token now. So bot token equal to, I'm gonna save it now. Now we got the token right for our bot, that is the programming with conversation bot. Then what we have to do is we have to interact with it. For that we have to install a Python library called the Telegram bot API. So we have to install that. Just open your command prompt and just type the following commands: pip install Telegram bot. So using this, we can interact with our bot that we have created on the Telegram via the API. So pip install Telegram bot API and press enter. It will install the library for us. Just give you a few minutes, it will take some time. So once it is installed, then we're good to go. You can see it starts downloading the Telegram bot for us. Now the library has been successfully installed. Let me close this. We can import the library now. So import the library bot. Then we need the authentication. Since we got the bot right, we have to create the authentication that these bot is actually belong to us. To do that, bot equal to telebot dot. So just call a telebot of class. Inside it, we have to pass the bot token. Now we got the bot right. Then what we can do is we can define the functionalities for our Telegram bot. To define the functionalities, you consider when we go to the Telegram bot, let me go now. So let me click on this URL to go to our bot. You consider this is our bot. When we click on start, you consider nothing happens because we haven't defined the functionalities for our bot. So first we have to define the functionalities. Consider we have the start command. We have to define the functionalities for start command. So let's do that now. To create the functionality for start command, what we have to do is we have to define a function that is the send a message, send welcome. This will take a message as an argument, and below this we have to define the reply. So since we are defining this function for the start command, right, we have to mention that this function is belong to the start command. To define that, just type uh, hyphen underscore bot at the start of the function, underscore bot dot message handler. Consider this is the message handler. Inside the message handler, we can define the commands now. So basically, for the commands, we can use this below function. So we can select the start command as well as the hello command. So for these two commands, this function will work. So basically, when we call this function, we can just reply bot dot reply to. So just call this function, call it reply to, and we can reply to the message that we got. So message, and You can send a message like, "Hi, this is programming with Kumaresan. How are you? Hey, this is programming with Kumaresan. How are you?" So that's it. Now what we can do is we can check these two commands now, start command as well as the hello command. To start this Telegram bot, we have to call the function now, that is the bot dot infinite polling. So you have to call this a function to invoke the Telegram bot. So just run this Python script now. Consider now the Python script is running. Now what we can do is we can go to the Telegram bot to test our commands. So let me go to the Telegram. So let's try to use the same command, that is start. You consider now we got a reply like, "Hey, this is programming with Kumaresan. How are you?" We can also get the same reply for the command forward slash hello. When we take the forward slash hello, you consider we got the same reply. You consider now the both the commands are working properly, but when we type how are you, consider our bot is not working for this command. So if you want, you can also add this command now, but since it is uh, three words, I think it will not work. You consider when we type how are you, let's see if it is working or not. So let me close this and let's clear the screen and let's try to run this Python script one more time. Let me run the Python script now. Now when we type the how are you, consider it is not working because it is of three words. So make sure you check the words. So next we can define more functionalities now. Currently we have only one functionalities to just reply with the commands start as well as the hello. So we can define more functionalities now. So that is whatever a user sends, we can just reply the message back. To do that, again we have to use a lambda function now. So message handler inside is function equal to lambda. So this lambda function will take a message and we're gonna return true. So whatever the user replies, we're gonna reply the message back now. So let's define the function now. So dep echo back. So that is the echo all. So this will take a message and we can reply the message that we got. So what are reply to? So whatever the message that we get, we can simply return the message now. So message dot text, this will give us the or text now. So that's it. What we can is we can stop this Python script and we can rerun now. So let me clear the screen and let me rerun it now. Now let me go to the Telegram and whatever command that we type. So before that, let me pin this on bot now. You consider now it will be look stay at the top now. So now whatever command that we type, you consider we'll get the same command as reply. No matter the commands, you consider when we type hey, consider we got the hey. When we type welcome, we consider we got the welcome. So this is the second functionality, that is echoing back all the messages. The third functionality that I want to integrate is when we type the forward slash motivate, we should get the motivational code. So let's try to do that now. Currently we are getting the motivate because we are echoing back. So let's try to integrate the third functionality, that is when we type the motivate, we should get the motivational code along with the author. So commands equal to, so we are expecting the forward slash motivate as well as the code. We can have this motivational code for both the commands. Now this bot should work for the both commands, motivate as well as the code. So let's define the function now. So this function will be def get codes. This will take a message as a command, and inside this we have to use a library called the request. So make sure you install a library. So pip install request because we are gonna use the free API now. So press enter. I think the request library is already available. So let me close this. We're gonna use a free API called the Zen course. From the Zen course, we're gonna randomly get the motivation code. So we're gonna use a try block. So responsible the request dot get. So we're gonna give a request to the following API now. So let's try to import the request as well. So import request now, request dot get. So we're gonna use the get command now. So that is the get request. So we're gonna use the get request to the following URL https forward slash zencodes.io zencodes.io slash API slash random. This will randomly return us the motivational code each time that we code. So now we got the response, right? We can get the data from the response. To get the data from the response, we have to convert it into a JSON form. So data equal to response.json. This will give us the response now. So response.json. Now we got the data. We can extract the motivational quote as well as the author now. So quote equal to. So we're gonna select the zeroth index. That is the first data that is available, zeroth index. So to select the quote, we have to use the square bracket inside is just pause q. This will select the quote. Again, we have to select the author. So author equal to, again we're gonna select the zeroth index. And this time we have to select the a. You consider this will give us the author. Now we got the quote as well as the author. We can reply message now. So bot does send message. Consider now we are using the bot does send message. Earlier we used bot does reply to, but now we are using the bot does send message. So we're gonna send the message. Along with the message, we're gonna send the quote as well as the author. So we're gonna send the message chat.id. Along with this, we're gonna use the f string. Along with the f string, we're gonna return the quote as well as the author. So that's it. So now we have used the send message. Earlier you consider we have used the reply to. Send messages, if you use any functionalities, you have to use the send message in that case. Now except in the except block, if we get any error, we're gonna reply like try again. So that's it. So bot the send message. If we get any error, we're gonna just reply a message like try again, try sometime or try again. So we're gonna just type try again. So yeah, this is it. So let me stop the Python script that is running and I'm gonna restart it now. So let me clear the screen and let's try to run this Python script one more time. This time let's go to the Telegram, and when we take the / motivate, you consider. So we got the same motivate because we are using the echo command. So let me command this out because it is echoing us whatever message that we send. So let's try to stop this Python script one more time and let's try to restart it now. This time it should work. So let's try to test this out. Now if we use the motivate command, you consider we got a motivational quote and along with the author. She's striving. This is a motivational quote along with the author. So each time when we type the motivate / motivate, you consider you will get the different motivational code. You consider if you hang out with chickens, you will going to pluck. If you hang out with eagles, you're going to strive. So each time when we call the motivate, you will get the different codes because we are using the random or request to the Zen codes API. The same command can be used to get the motivational code. You consider / code. You consider now we got the or different code now. So because we have defined the two commands for the motivational codes, / motivate and / code. So yeah, this is how you build a basic Telegram bot using Python. And in the next video, I have planned to build a movie sharing Telegram bot. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. So if you want to delete this Telegram bot, then what we can do is, so just go to the BotFather now. So let me go to BotFather, and if you select this ray icon, you can see that we have your option called My Boss. It will display all the bots that you have. You can see that. Let me select programming with Kumaresan. And if you want to edit this, you can edit bot. You consider you can edit the name, you can edit the about section, you can edit by click, you can edit description. So let me go back now. So I don't want to do anything. So but if you want to customize your bot, you can do that here. If you want to edit the commands, you can press the edit command, but I'm gonna go to back now. So you can see that bot settings. Under the bot settings you have lots of options, but I'm not gonna uh, do anything. So if you want to explore, feel free to explore. If you want to delete, just delete this delete part and click on I would like to delete and check. Yes, I am 100% sure. Now if you click on my bots, you can see that. So this is not my bots. Let me select my bots. You can see that I don't have the programming accumulation bot. And you can see that in the Python script also, a request to the Telegram bot was stop. So yeah, this is how you build a Telegram bot using Python. So yeah, this is for this video and I will continue in the next one.